Hello, students. I hope all of you are healthy and also safe. So, today we are going to discuss a very easy topic, and that is articles. I'm sure all of you must have read it in your previous grades. Today we are going to see the detailed rules and explanation of articles. Articles can be broadly divided under two categories, namely definite article and indefinite article. A definite article is an article which point out to something very particular, something very specific. As I have already mentioned that a definite article point out to something particular or something specific. So the is our definite article. Look at sentence number 3. Look at the sentence. The boy who won the prize is my brother. Now, in this sentence, I'm not talking about any boy. Instead, I am talking about the boy who won the prize. That particular boy is my brother. That particular boy is in relation with me, right? So that is how definite articles are used. While on the other hand, when we talk about indefinite articles, we have two kinds of indefinite articles, and these are a or an, and they simply point out to anything that is not particular. A or an point out to things that are not at all particular, they are not at all definite. So, look at the sentence. We came across a wise man. Now, this wise man can be anybody, that is why we have used a here. Tom had an apple in his bag. Now, this apple can be any apple, right? That is why we have used an here. Now you must be wondering, how shall we differentiate where to use a and where to use an? We will learn about that shortly, don't worry. Now let's quickly revise a small topic that we all have already learned, and that is vowels and consonants. We all know that in English language we have 26 alphabets which can be further divided into vowels and consonants. The sounds of letter like A, E, I, O, U are called vowels, while all the other 21 letters are called consonants. So, in order to make it easy, so we use an whenever there is a word which is starting with a vowel sound, and we use a with a word that is starting with a consonant sound. I hope this is clear. All of you were aware about it. This was just a small revision of that. Okay. Now we'll see when can we use a and when can we use an. As I've already told you, a is used with a consonant. For example, a girl, a boy. Next, it is used with a word which is beginning with U but having the sound U, YU sound. Like, for example, if I say university, you might say that with university we need to use an because U is a vowel. But if you will listen carefully to university, the sound that is being produced is YU sound. That is why we will use a instead of an here. Next, a will be used with sounds of v. Like when we say the word one, we don't hear the sound of O. Instead, we hear the sound of W, and W being the consonant, we will use a there instead of an. A will be used with words that are beginning with the H sound, because we have seen that there are some words which begin with H but they do not produce the sound H. For example, if I say horse, then the sound is of H, hence we will use a there. But if I say the word honest, the sound of H is not produced, instead a sound of O is produced, and O being a vowel, we will use and there and not a. So this H can be a little tricky. Be careful when you face a word like that. Next we move on to an. As I've already told you, an is used before words that have a vowel sound. For example, an eagle, an orange. You can have n number of examples. Next, I've already told you about honest. So the words that are beginning with H but giving the pronunciation of O, we will use an there. Okay. Next one, whenever we use abbreviations. Now, abbreviations are short forms. We use and there. For example, listen to the word MLA. When I say MLA, the sound produced is M. You have the slight reference of the sound E, and E being a vowel, that is why we use and there and not a. Forward and learn the usage of the. Now, as you already know, the is used with particular person or a thing. Whenever we talk about a common noun, we use the. For example, the teacher is teaching. Now, teacher is obviously a common noun because it refers to an entire community. Whenever we talk about some unique common nouns, like for example, sun, moon, then we use the. Whenever we talk about the names of rivers or seas, oceans, islands, monuments, mountains, then we use the. Whenever we are talking about the name of a newspaper or maybe a holy book, for example, the Bible, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, all these holy books, whenever we'll use the name, we will always use the. Next, whenever we will talk about the superlative degree of the adjective, then we use the. For example, the best, the hardest. He is the best runner in the entire class. So, the will be used here. Next, whenever we are talking about some religions or some races, for example, the Hindus, the Muslims, etc., etc., at that point also we will use the. Next, whenever we will talk about directions, for example, move to the north direction, move to the south direction. Next, whenever we will talk about musical instruments, she has learned to play the guitar very well. So, the guitar. Next, before well known buildings, for example, last year I visited the Hawa Mahal. So, Hawa Mahal is a well known building, very popular, so hence we will use the there. Next, whenever we'll talk about empire or ages, for example, the Mughal Empire, the Maurya dynasty, like that. Next, whenever we will use the ordinal number adjective, there also we will use the. For example, the third month, the second boy. The second boy sitting in the class is my best friend. So that is where how we can use the. Let's come to the next topic. We all have learned where should we use a, where should we use an, and where should we use the. Now there are some places where we should not use an article, where we should completely omit an article. We will learn about the places where omission of article is mandatory. Now, first, whenever we will be talking about a proper noun, we will not use the. For example, the Mohit. No, Mohit is a proper noun. We will not use the there. Next, whenever we will be talking about languages or subjects or diseases or arts, we will not use the. I will not say that Rohan is studying the English. No. Okay, next, whenever we are talking about the names of materials. Next, before an abstract noun, we will not use the. The honesty is the best policy. Wrong. This is not correct. Next, whenever we are talking about certain common nouns, for example, mother, father, we don't use the before them. Have you ever said, she is my the mother? No, we don't use the in front of some of the common nouns. Next, whenever we are talking about uncountable nouns, at that point also we don't use the. For example, water, we don't say the water. Okay, I hope with this you are clear about the usage and also the omission of articles. Now, in order to test your knowledge, I want you to take the quiz that is in front of you. In order to take the quiz, what you can do, you can just pause the video and try to answer the questions that are in front of you. I hope that all of you got all the questions correct. If not, then don't lose hope. Don't be sad. You have ample of time to practice the questions.